In this episode, I share with you what title insurance is and the most basic home buying fees. Welcome everyone to this episode of the Ask Jason Gelios show, episode 007. Hey, I want to thank you guys for tuning in and for your likes, your comments, your shares, and all of you who have submitted me a question, whether it was on my website, it's allabouttherealestate.com, or in the comments. Definitely appreciate that. I will try to get to the majority of these questions, if not all. This is a weekly show, so definitely appreciate it. If you don't see your question answered, keep in mind that it will be coming up in an upcoming show. So thanks for watching, and let's get into the questions. Okay, so somebody was asking me, what is title insurance and why do we have to have it? I see it on my closing documents, or it's been brought to my attention. What is it? So title insurance is insurance for title. So I'm going to share with you the specific definition of it. Title insurance is a form of indemnity insurance predominantly found in the United States, which insures against financial loss from defects in title. So, if it's not a free and clear title, if there's defects in the title, it protects you, the home buyer, which becomes the owner, and the lender. So it's insurance, and every deal's got to have it. I'm not going to dive into this too much because I do work with title reps that can get more and more in depth. So if you have a deeper question, comment below and I can get you the answer or to the right person. But in a nutshell, that's what title insurance is. And title insurance is crucial for a home buyer because it protects you and the lender, just like I said earlier, in case it's not free and clear title. So it's extremely important, and it's money well spent. I'm often asked, what does it cost to purchase a home? How much are closing costs? How much does this and that cost? So I'm going to share with you briefly the most common costs associated with buying a home. Now, we're going to take the down payment and put that to the side. So if you're putting a down payment down, which usually you are, that is a cost, but that comes off of the sales price, obviously. So, so good faith deposit, your earnest money deposit that you put down when you put an offer in. Your offer gets accepted, your agent puts it in their broker's account, and then so that's an upfront fee, or rather deposit that comes off of your initial closing costs when you close. Home inspection. You don't have to have a home inspection, but if you don't get a home inspection, it's pretty risky. So what you want to do is you want to budget for that. It could be $300 to $500, depending on if you're going conventional or FHA. Just know that there's a home inspection fee. With that said, a property appraisal, home inspection and appraisal are usually upfront fees. Back in the day, a lender would allow an appraisal to be ordered and have the home buyer, the client, pay at closing, but usually it's upfront because that's third party. So expect that. And appraisals can be anywhere from $300 to $600, depending on the size of the house. Could even be more if it's a mansion, but most people are going to have an appraisal in that price range. So some regular closing costs. You're talking application and or credit report fee. That's not that much. It could be $25, $50. It just depends. But it costs the lender money up front to pull your credit. So you may see that. And you may see an application fee too. Flood certification fee. Got to see if the house is in a flood zone. Underwriting fee. That's your underwriter who writes the loan. Title insurance. We talked about that in the earlier question. That varies depending on how much the purchase price is of the home. Origination fee, you may not see this or you may see it, but basically there could be an origination fee. Recording fee, that's to record your documents after you close. Application fee, we already talked about that. Not all lenders charge that. Just look at that. It's not a bad thing if they do. It just depends on who you feel more comfortable with going with your loan. So Property taxes. Property taxes, obviously, that doesn't go to the lender unless you're doing escrow after you close. But typically, you have to pay from the time you close to the next due date. You pay that up front at closing, I should say. So those are the absolute most basic home buying costs. The best thing to do is the lender that you're going through, ask them to go over these fees. Usually closing costs, just think about this number. Closing costs on a home could be, $2 to $4 grand, assuming that everything's smooth. Usually it's, closer to like $2 grand. But again, it depends on what type of home you're buying and what area you're buying it in. So thank you. Special thanks again to all of you who have watched this episode. I really appreciate it. I want to thank everyone in advance and in the past who have shared, liked, commented on this, and told their friends, family, and neighbors about this show. This show is recorded for you to bring you value. If you are looking to buy or sell real estate, let me know. My information will be in the comments or in the description if you're watching this on YouTube. But reach out to me. My name is Jason Gelios, host of the AskJasonGelios show, and thanks for watching. Hey, so you just watched my episode. Don't miss out. Subscribe today. Click on the link if you're watching this on YouTube or the link in the comments. Okay? And if you haven't commented about the video, comment. I want your subscriptions.